Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Georgia Southern's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell me.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, you hear a lot about pregame jitters and nerves. I'm not sure if the quarterback really felt fully convinced that's where that ball should have gone, David, because that just looked shaky from the get-go.
Yeah, and I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, so many offensive coordinators across the country, what do they tell us? I got to get my quarterback in a rhythm, make it easy on him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game, and the defense gets a takeaway on play one.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. They believe they can run right here. Sweet cut there. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Gives it on the option. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Cardinals are on the move. To the ground. He's got it again. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Handoff from the gun. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets away from one, finds room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's got an open man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jukes his way from all. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Dances away. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hurtado. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A little release to the back. Touchdown, Eagles! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami endured a hostile crowd, and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Yager Stadium, and the Red Hawks came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. He leaves it with his back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown Cardinals. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last, looking deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really good pickup on 2nd down there, leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Got it in the middle. It's Hurtado. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. There's a heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys, and the defense is in nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got a man. It's Whitted. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Pulls it in down the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll go to the air. He's got him in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Georgia Southern! And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll try to pop the draw. And through the contact. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They go to the ground. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside. stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Racing to the right. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ball State.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. And he can use one of its timeouts. Snagged in the middle. It's Shabera. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Under fire. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Dyer. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll run it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He lost one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, it's Lawrence. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
There he goes. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Now, I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football now.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Rides the back and leaves it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? The give to the running back from the shotgun. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap it to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll leave it with him. Makes his man miss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the off-tackle play here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Payoff, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Using his feet to buy time.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ball State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got
an eye on it for us. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
2nd down.
They'll run the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Oh, he's got some space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinals are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Goes to the option. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Number 16.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that 1st drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He'll pull it on the read. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Complete to the left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gonna look downfield again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
This is a designed run. And he'll be brought down. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
37. Georgia Southern, 27.
Fullback's got it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that 1st down marker. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. To the air on 1st down. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Fires toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Give to the running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
Yeah, and they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring.